We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Young will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Simmons is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Then Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, and Revere.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Stanton coming on. He's got it one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tim Anderson, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Anderson becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Luis Valbuena. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Joey Votto at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
3-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Revere is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Martinez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Soft liner towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He got him. Lively fast. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Moustakas is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hamilton has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Max Kepler.
Hard hit toward the hole, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Batting ninth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, number 25.
Torres is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0, here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back?
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Eric.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. And he pops it up back behind second base. Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Calhoun is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Revere has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 2-2 pitch, and he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The 3-2 one more time.
Nope, that's ball 4. Take your base.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tim Anderson.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, number 17 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Joey Votto stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
And he misses with that one. Ball four, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-1 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to So digging in now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A base hit in his first trip.
Kepler.
Grounded to the right. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter, number 6, center fielder
Billy Hamilton is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Billy Hamilton becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Not close. It's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Eric Young.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Catcher,
Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Ben Revere. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that's in there, base hit. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Center fielder.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Mike Trout is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. In the air out toward right field. Judge moves over. And the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again. I don't know how he got a piece of that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready once again, number 17. Couple of walks for him thus far. Number 59 is going to come off the bench. He'll be asked to lead off, and it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit weakly back to the mound. Torres charging in on it. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Zach Cozart will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. Tommy Kingley. Ryan Schimpf will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ready for another shot now, Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away. Digging into
leading off for the Yankees, designated hitter, Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Simmons. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Kyle Rocket. This change defensively for the
And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson trying to get there, and this will land foul. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Anderson is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jim Johnson will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 33.
Hit sharply on the ground. Schimpf scoops it up, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball.
And leading off for the Halo, left fielder Eric Young Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way in front of a great slider that time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball. Now to the plate, Max Kepler. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
First baseman, Max Kepler.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kepler is retired, and there's 1 away.
Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Billy Hamilton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cam Bedrosian enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Number 27, Mike.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. A quick out number 1. Standing in, number 59. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge. In a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. So they'll make a matchup
for the New York Yankees. Number 33.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Jose Alvarez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And he'll step off.
Alvarez.
Time is called. Time is out. Time. Got time. Hang on. Got time. Hang on.